Hello, today I'm going to do the SGS2 diet, but this time I do it a little bit differently. I've got everything all ready, all done, all prepared. All I've got to do is mix it. Got all my packets ready. I do everything the same food, same fruits, all the same vitamins, but the only thing is I just mix it differently. Before I did it into a big mush, now I do it more lumpy, and I've got a different way to do it. So I've washed everything, which is mostly important. Washed and peeled everything all but me pear. And I've also got out some frozen stuff because when I was damaging me blender, because I was shoving all the frozen stuff in really frozen, so now I'll leave it out for a little bit, and then I'll mash the veg with all the vitamins, the egg, the yogurts and all that sort of stuff. They'll take that out. Usually I'll put it in a big cake bowl what I've got, but you can't see through that, so I'm not using that today. So I'm hoping my little glass tin will work so that you can see it, but that's a bit shallow, so but we'll see. And then I take these out, then I put the fruit in, and then I mix it all together, and then I put it in the pots. I also do mark them because I do get mixed up with my sweet potato and my butternut squash. Now, they've had enough butternut squash past week, and I've run out now. See, the thing is, when I run out of mush, what I've done for a few days, I like give it them like this. Just shove it in a bowl and give it them. And I've noticed like picking up the bits, and they hold it with their hand when they've got a little like mango. They'll hold it with their hand, so I don't think they need it into such a thick mush. So I've got my sweet potato, and I've got sweet potato. I've got celery. I've got pok chow. I would have butternut squash, but I've got none left because they've ate it all this week, so we're not going to eat them, not have none. I've got carrots and I've got peas. That's my veg. So for the SGS2 diet, to make a 450 gram batch, you need 300 gram veg. So I've put my scales on. 0 gram, so we need 300 gram veg. Try price and pot. Normally I do half sweet potato and half butternut squash. So that's 100. You like celery? Celery. Oh, sorry, hang on, you're just looking at me. Oh, sorry, I was meant to put that down. Right. So there we go. So we've got 189 that's just celery, I thought it was an air. Now we've got pok chow. Oh, that's heavier than I thought. I'm going to take one of them out. 227. Put these back in the freezer because I'm going to get some carrots and peas now. start, you two, please. Not now. So we have a carrot. So I'm going to chop up the carrot. So we have 231, 265, 310. So there we have all the mixed veg there. So now we're going to start with the vitamins. So for the vitamins we will need 2 teaspoons of high protein. 2 teaspoons of Wombu eye protein here. 2? Oh yeah, 2 teaspoons of eye protein. That's 1. I have ordered some more of this actually. It's 2. 2 teaspoons of eye protein supplement. 1 teaspoon of bee pollen. Bee pollen. I've ordered some more of this as well. Lovely. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of acacia gum. Quarter. Um, 1 tablespoon of brown linseed soaked in 3 to 4 boiling water, which I've done for 10 minutes, which is here. Leave that till last. It's been in nearly 10 minutes anyway. One heaped tablespoon of oatmeal. So here's oatmeal. 1 heaped tablespoon of oatmeal. Like that. Um, 1 tablespoon natural probiotic yogurt. I'm going to let my yogurt melt because my yogurt's quite flipping rock hard at the moment. So I'm going to let my yogurt to melt a little bit. So I'll put that in with the fruit. Hang on. So I'll put the yogurt in with the fruit. So there's just that. 1/2 teaspoon of spirulina. That's spirulina. 1/2 teaspoon of that. Really don't need much of that. And then I think that's all. 1 peeled hard-boiled egg. And all I've got to do is put the linseed in and the yoghurt. The yoghurt's rock hard at the moment though. So I'm just peeling the egg now. And then I can get all this in the blender and then prepare the fruit. So there's the hard-boiled egg. There's the hard-boiled egg. I'm going to break that up. And there you have the veg. I'm going to pour in the linseed. It's been left to soak in boiling water for 10 minutes. And there you have the fruit, the veg, sorry, just the veg. That's 300 gram of veg and all the vitamins, all but for the yoghurt. So now I'm going to put it in my blender and we are just going to blend it for a little bit. Absolute no rush because I'm still trying to get some of it a little bit defrosted, so as it doesn't ruin my blender. I could have actually let it defrost a little bit more, which I'm going to do now before I switch on my blender, and then I will prepare my fruit. But as you can see now, if I put the fruit in, it comes to the top and then I really struggle, so I'm going to just mash this slowly and gently, and then I'm going to measure the fruit, and then we are going to put that in there, and then we're going to do the fruit, and then we're going to put it in there and just stir it with a wooden spoon until it's the consistency that I want for my sugar gliders. So if we put the lid on, so if we put the lid on like so, should have let my potatoes defrost a bit first, but it doesn't matter, no panic at all, none whatsoever. It'll do. undo it, undo. Undo nicely. Next time I'll just let me job your hands clean. That's the vegetables done. As you can see, perfect. Absolutely perfect. There. So now, I'll show you that in a minute. That's perfect. My gliders are up now. The little buggers are up. We've got half of the dinner. So now we're going to do the fruit. So there's the veg. Now, apple. So now we need 150 grams of fruit. So 150 grams of fruit. Right, so here we go. My what's it card is doing the splits, it's kind of broke. So 150 grams of fruit. This is mango. I love mango. Look up all the different fruits that you can use. There's loads of fruits you can use. I'm just using these for now. Raspberries, blue. I haven't got no blueberries. I've run out of a lot of stuff. I do like raspberries and blueberries. Apple. And then pear. This is a nice fresh pear that I've just cut up, and I'm going to cut up for them. Nice, fresh, juicy pear. And they like pear as well. This is so soft. Oh. I could actually, it's so soft, it's unbelievable. I could actually eat all that myself. Oh, I got carried away. I've done 314. I'm supposed to have done 150. Okay, take some out. Some mango out. Some apple out. Sorry folk, I got carried away. Right. Okay, so there you have 150 gram of fruit, which now I'm going to just mash up just a little tiny bit. First off, got to get some yoghurt in first. Right, so that's everything done in and the yoghurt's in. So we put all this away now because we do not need all this. This can go into the wash. And now we mix this. And then we get ready. And that's exactly how I want it. Perfect. So that's everything. Now we're going to transfer everything in here. Sorry about that. So we're now going to transfer. Oh. My legs are broke on my tripod. Sorry. As my phone keeps falling over. Wonder if I could stick that on it. Will that do it? Yeah. Stuck something on it. Okay. So there's all that. Making the food isn't bad, it's all the dishes after. And then we're going to mix that in really well. And then that's what you get. Now what I'm going to do now is I need to get these and then I'm going to freeze it. And that's it. And this should do I don't know how many meals. And then twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week, put a sprinkle of calcium on for them, and that's it. That's all you've got to do. But I do give them Gliderade now and again. I mean, you're supposed to give it 2 to 3 times a week, but I give it when I get a chance, really. I don't do it exactly like they say. But they do get Gliderade. And that's their mush, which will now go in the freezer. So that's made 1, 2, 3, 4, that's made 5 so far. Here's another 5. I don't know if I told you. Have I told you? Did I tell you when I first started? I can't remember, because when I'm concentrating on doing this, it's hard making sure I get everything right. I'm having a new glider in a few days. Absolutely beautiful. I'm having a new tent because now I'm what you call got a colony, which is 3 or more, and I can't wait to collect it. I've got the names for them, and I'll let you know on Friday, and I'll let anybody's interested in seeing it. And she's beautiful, and I'll be doing a lot of bonding because I've got lots of time on my hands now, and I will be doing a lot of bonding. So I want to get them all bonded. So I I've got a tent coming. My tent's not going to be here till Tuesday, so. But yeah, I really want to get cracking and get bonding with them all. So that's another 5. So far that's made 10 meals. $11 meals. So there you have it. It has made 12. Oh yeah, I know, but don't forget, I've got, right now at this time, I've got 3 in one cage, 2 in the other. So what did they say? A teaspoon feeds 1 glider. So that feeds 3 gliders, and that feeds 2, and they've usually got some left. So although it's made 12 pots, these pots are big enough for 3 gliders, 3 to 2 gliders. So yeah, I got 12 pots out of my 450 gram batch. So that's 300 veg, 150 fruit. So if you've got 2 gliders, yes, so stay tuned for my new girl. She's absolutely beautiful, stunning. Look at all my lovely dishes. Isn't it just great? Loads. And I shall put these all in the fridge. I think I said it that made 12, but that's for 3 gliders. My 3 gliders get through all that. And then in my other cage got 2 gliders. They generally leave some. So, and they have a little bit of glider complete pallets as well. But they always eat this first because they love this. So I'm going to leave 2 out for them now. 1, 2, because they are wide awake upstairs because I can hear them. And I'm going to put the rest in the freezer. And that's my food made for a couple of days. And yeah, stay tuned for my new glider. Absolutely beautiful. And that toy that I didn't finish, I finished. And what I've had for ages and ages and months all last year, I finished it. And it's one of my best. So I put all flowers around the rib, and it's one of my best. Yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.